10A, adopt a resolution adopting the updated sanitary sewer management plan.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of council. Jim Birch, Deputy Director of Public Services, Operation and Maintenance. I'm here tonight to provide some information about the update for our sanitary sewer management plan. A little bit of background. Our wastewater system here at the City of San Bruno consists of 85 miles of gravity sewer, 2 miles of force mains, 6 pump stations that send our wastewater to the Shaw Road pump station that is owned by the City of South San Francisco. It's then pumped to the water quality treatment plant in South San Francisco. In 2006, the California Water Board adopted what's called a statewide general waste discharge requirement, WDR, for sanitary systems, sanitary sewer systems statewide. The WDR sets the rules and regulations for operators of the sanitary sewer systems with important goals to ensure proper treatment, operation, and maintenance of wastewater collection systems. One of the regulations within the WDR requires that each agency that maintains and operates a sanitary sewer system must have a sanitary sewer management plan, or SSMP. The plan must outline and demonstrate that the city is in compliance with all the state rules and regulations. It also requires that updates to the SSMP to be submitted to the Water Board every 5 years or when there's significant changes. The city developed its first SSMP in 2008. The SSMP contains detailed information about all of our programs, such as the standard specifications and drawings, our fats, oils, and grease program, plans for rehabilitation projects, emergency response plans, SSO reduction plans. It details best management practices, and it also outlines maintenance and repair requirements. In 2013, the city submitted an updated 5-year SSMP to the Water Board. In 2013, there was somewhat of a significant change. The Water Control Board updated the original 2006 WDR with new rules and requirements for sewer systems operators. One of the changes contained in the new order was the adjustment of the then 2-tiered category for SSO reporting requirements. They changed that to a 3-tiered requirement. The recommendation to report SSOs from privately owned laterals remained unchanged or consistent. The SSMP describes all operator procedures, equipment, and resources necessary to respond to and prevent sanitary sewer discharges, or SSOs. It also includes applicable elements of the sewer master plan, capital improvement program goals, our legal authority, operational goals and standards for operating a sanitary sewer system in a responsible manner. 2015, the city contracted with Kazi Consulting to update our 2013 SSMP. All the notable element changes that include the SSO category identification, the numbering, the reporting, the training, the responsibilities for how we report, and the chain of command flow charts and testing were all included in this update. The wastewater division has incorporated all the 2013 WDR changes to the SSO reporting, record keeping, and response requirements into its operational work program as well. And as you know, the wastewater program has undergone some significant improvements and adjustments, especially in terms of our wastewater maintenance program over the past few years, the results of which have drastically reduced our SSOs and increased the efficiency and effectiveness of our maintenance cleaning activities and programs. There are no further operational changes required of the city with the approval of the updated SSMP that's before the council tonight. The updates to the SSMP have been finalized and will be submitted to the Water Board for review and also posted on our city's website. The updated SSMP is also crafted to satisfy the specific requirements of the cease and desist order with the San Francisco Bay Regional Water Quality Control Board and the consent decree with the San Francisco Baykeeper. The 2013 state WDR requires that updates to the SSMP be adopted by the Sanitary Sewer Operators Governing Council, which for San Bruno is you, the City Council, which is why we're here tonight. The impact or the cost of the SSMP to be updated was approximately $14,500, funded through the fiscal year 2015-16 wastewater operating budget. There's no direct financial impact associated with the adoption of the updated SSMP before you tonight. Our staff recommendation is to adopt the updated sanitary sewer management plan. That concludes my presentation, and I'll be happy to answer questions.
Any questions for staff?
Chair?
Marty?
If you can just please clarify where the privately owned laterals, so it's not required to be reported, or does it have to be reported?
No, the recommendation since 2006 and even before is that they ask for voluntary reporting of any SSO. So the laterals which are owned by a private homeowner or even a business, we still report those. So that requirement or that suggestion, it's not a requirement, that suggestion from the Water Board hasn't changed.
But it's distinguished from the other SSOs?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
The second question I have is, for $14,500, can we do what they did? Can we do our own report next year or 5 years from now? It's required every 5 years?
It's required every 5 years. I think we could look into doing that. The consulting firm in particular has specific knowledge of what the Water Board requires into the plan, and not only what it requires, but how it should be written and how we should craft our reporting and training to meet the requirements. This gentleman in particular has a very close relationship with the regulators and does a lot of SSMPs throughout the peninsula and even in East Bay, and that's why we chose him. We theoretically could do it, but it would take a lot of staff time, and I'm not necessarily confident that we would get all of the elements correct.
Okay.
Good. Anything else for staff? Action by the council?
I'll introduce the resolution.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Councilmember Rico Medina.
Aye.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Marty Medina.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.